Hello everyone, it's Trakkon, and this is Transformers G1 Calcar, released by Hasbro in 1993. He is one of the two Trakkons, a set of European exclusive Decepticons with a weapon system gimmick. Their Autobot counterpart were the Lightformers, Iron Fist and Deathwing. Now, much like the Lightformers, I was up until this point missing the last Trakkon, but I now have it, and here he is. This is Calcar. I haven't actually shown Fierce Swoop. I am still missing his weapon system at the moment, so I'm not entirely sure if I'll be reviewing him. I don't know when I'll be reviewing him, but hopefully I'll find the weapon system eventually. It's been quite a pain to find on eBay. Well, anywhere really. So it doesn't show up too often, and when it does, the figure shows up with the weapon system, and it's going for silly money. Anyway, right, so this is Calcar. And I've been wanting this figure for ages. Could have got a box one a long time ago, well, a few years ago, for £35. Unfortunately, I didn't get that one, and it took me until now to get a complete one. Well, not that I had, well, in fact, I haven't even had a chance to have a loose one or anything. But when I did see it, it just showed up with the car on its own, with the figure on its own, without the weapon system, and it wasn't worth getting. But finally, one turned up. Complete with the instructions. No box, unfortunately, that's the only downside, but we do have the instructions there. You can see it's got the G2 Decepticon logo, but it's the Generation 1 version because we don't have the G2 name, the G2 subtitle. There's part of the artwork. I think that's from the box art, just in black and white there. Right, so this is Calcar in his vehicle mode. Quite like it. It's got this nice teal tyres, that's pretty cool. It's got nice chrome wheels, and we have the weapon system at the top there, in the same, well, it's in the green colour. We've got a translucent green windscreen. The stickers are quite nice, it rolls quite well. Not so much on this surface, but, and it just looks really cool. I really like it. It's got this sword at the front there, it's pretty cool. And we have this chain gun, and this is the weapon system. So what would happen is you turn this here. As you can see the laser fire, and that is the gimmick for the Trakkons. Very cool. They got a laser firing gimmick, which is pretty cool. And again, it's the same gimmick that the Autobot Lightformers had. Right, so that's the vehicle mode. It's pretty cool. That's what controls the gimmick. I'm not too sure what this is for. I think it's just part of the gun, and the gun does actually turn as well when you do fire it. As you can see, the gun does turn, so that's pretty cool. The gun does turn as you turn the knob here, so that's pretty cool. So that's quite nice. The chain gun turns, and nice moulding on that. It looks pretty cool. It's a nice, huge weapon, quite menacing. Got a target here. I like the stickers, and this is for the gimmick. So that is the main gimmick for this guy, and this one you can kind of raise it up like that. But yep, that is it. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. I really love the gimmick. And so transform it. Let's take the weapon system off, and then this is what you mostly see online when you're trying to look for this guy. But this is just the car mode. You've got some nice seats moulded in there. Not really any controls of any kind. No steering wheel or anything like that. But well, you can kind of see some down there. It's not steering wheel though. I'll probably get broken off. But yeah, they have put some detail in there, which is pretty cool. It's quite nice. And now you've got this big gap in the back, but it looks like it could be carrying cargo or something. This doesn't look too obtrusive. It actually looks quite cool. But it does look better, of course, with the weapon system attached. And that's how it attaches there, with these two holes. And they fit into these two posts. Or rather, the two posts fit into the two ports. I really like the translucent windscreen and the blue, and it's a very nice vehicle mode. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right, so the Transformer. I've only just got this figure, so I am going to use the instructions to transform it. Right, so the first step is to take this part and fold out the back of the car, and that folds around like so to form the legs. And then what you can do is we lift up the feet like so. Just get in here and get the feet out, so we can stand them up now, I suppose. But the next part is this part here. This bit actually lifts up, and we want to revolve it round. It does get caught sometimes, so you have to be careful, like that, and it revolves into place. Yep, so it slots into place like that. So you spin it around until it locks into place, facing this way. And then what we do is we take the front of the car. We've got some nice stickers on there, and we bring them out. We bring it out to the sides like this, excuse me, and then we stand them up, and we rotate these sections till the wheels are facing the top, like so. Some nice stiff joints in there. It's quite loose now. No, it's not. It is when you move it in. So yeah, we're just going to rotate it so you have the wheels facing the top, and then bring the arms down like that, and finally get the hands out. Now this proved a little bit problematic for me, because you've got to get in here and you've got to get the fist out, and it doesn't always want to come out. One side comes out easier than the other. As you can see, you're just going to take this and it comes out like so. That hand is okay, but this side is a bit more of a pain, as I have just transformed it back, so I know it's going to go out. I know it will come out eventually. It's just a bit of a pain to get it to move. It doesn't really want to move. This hand is a bit more stiff than the other one, unfortunately. Oh, it is coming, just not very easily. Yeah, I don't quite know why this hand is stiff like that, but it does have a tendency. It is, unfortunately, harder to get out than the other side. As you can see, it is coming. It just doesn't want to come out all the way. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, one side is slightly harder to get out than the other. Also, I forgot to mention on here is the copyright. If I just kind of revolve this round, not sure if I'm going to be able to get this to go, but you can kind of see in there it says 1992 Hasbro, even though it came out in 1993. So we got the copyright stamp in there, and let's just bring that back to the position it's supposed to be in. And then with this hand, it's really annoying, this hand does not want to move out. I got it out earlier, and it went back in. It's not coming out now. Oh, it's very frustrating. There we go, it's come out. Right, so that is one point to be careful, one point to be aware of in this figure. And there we have it, that is Calcar in robot mode. And he looks fantastic. We do have the light piping, so I do need to get the phone out so I can get the torch and demonstrate the light piping feature. As you can see, his eyes do light up quite well. Very nice. Great feature, all the exclusive share. And he's got a fantastic head sculpt, if I can get it to focus. It looks really menacing, looks pretty cool. I like that. As for the articulation, it's just up the arms, and I guess you can move the hands, but I won't do that. And the arms do move at the shoulder, and they do spread out to the side. And you can do a 360 with that, so there you have it. The legs, you can kind of bend the legs like that, but the feet, yeah, it kind of works. No movement at the head. However, now what we do is we take the weapon system, and we just bring it down like this. That sounds a bit stiff as well. And you've got these two posts on the weapon system, and we can attach it to Calcar, like so. Fit the post into his hands, and we give him his weapon. Now, unfortunately, he is actually too short when you attach the weapon system, and you can't actually look through it. He's too short to see through it. So that's the only downside. Other than that, it's a great figure, and I definitely recommend picking it up. So that is G1 Calcar. It looks pretty cool. You can stand there firing at the Autobots quite menacingly. But just a shame that he's too short to look through it. Right, anyways, retroaction, thanks for watching. And see you next time. Bye.